500 meters event where we will have 3 heats. Then we'll turn to the kayaks, K2 women 500, and the K1 men 1,000 meter event will finish off this morning's racing. So some really top class athletes to see yet. Talking of top class athletes, we have one of the very best in this event. We will see him in lane 5, the Czech Republic's Martin Fuchser. In this event, this year, he hasn't been beaten. Last year's world champion, won both World Cups this year in both Hungary and Germany, and is the European champion for this year. There he is in picture. Compact, wonderful technician, powerful. It's a shame this event not in the Olympic program because it really suits him, and perhaps it's the event where he will be able to challenge the great German Martin Brendel. More of that and more of him later. We'll go through the lineup here. We have in lane 1, Stefan Strat from Romania. Lane 2, Gailen Katali from Tunisia. Lane 3, Ryo Naganuma from Japan. Lane 4, Mikhail Pavlov from Russia. Lane 5, the great Martin Fuchser, following in the footsteps of the great Martin Doctor, those of you who remember back in the late 90s. Bulgaria in lane 6, Angel Kodinov. Estonia's Josep Karlsson in lane 7, and Oleg Tarnovsky from Moldova in lane 8. He'll be first through to the final. Watch for Tarnovsky's had some good results, a bronze medal in the European Championships this year already. He's in lane 8. Could it be him fighting it out against Fuchser for that first place to go straight through to the final? Well, we'll see in the next few strokes. The races are underway. It's a good clean start. Martin Fuchser will look to get a positive start right up there with the front of the race as he is now. We can see this great camera angle just panning out, and we can see Martin Fuchser and going with him Angel Kodinov from Bulgaria.
E nesta prova temos Martin Fuchser da República Checa, ele que este ano não perdeu nenhuma prova de 500 metros em que participou. Foi limpinho. Primeiro, para já primeiro no Mundial na época passada. Depois primeiro em Szeged, primeiro em Duisburg e primeiro nos europeus. Em excelente forma, Martin Fuchser passa em primeiro lugar aos 250 metros com 50-10. Aqui está ele, estrela da República Checa. Impressionante agora a meter outra velocidade. Martin Fuchser. Vai ser uma batalha impressionante nos 1000 metros. Vamos ver se é desta que o Fuchser consegue bater o gigante alemão e o excelente atleta do Brasil, Isaquias Queiroz, como é óbvio. Isto vai ser, a prova de 1000 vai ser qualquer coisa de espetacular para assistir. 500 metros então, primeira eliminatória, Martin Fuchser na liderança. Atenção, ali à sua direita tem o Pavlov da Rússia a subir nos metros finais. A controlar o Fuchser, baixou ali a cadência e voltou a subir. Foi nítido que foi propositado este jogo psicológico. Venham-me agarrar e depois eu não deixo, porque quem manda sou eu. Impressionante a prestação do atleta da República Checa.
5, 4, and 2. 5, 4, and 2. Lane 2.
Well, exciting race that one. Martin Fuchser looked as if he had that one sewn up, and then they all came back in, didn't they? And it's really important.
Please come to the boat control.
You have enough just in the bag to push on again. I think Fuchser did, but only just.
5 and lane 8.
Tarnovsky in lane 8 coming really late to the party with a lunge over the line, putting Fuchser under a great deal of pressure, but Fuchser had done enough. That high stroke rate, that powerful stroke, as we begin to see in picture now. Always the high stroke rate, but a great technician, really latches on with his hips and drives that boat forward. Very little energy wasted from Fuchser, and just did enough to get through, straight through to the final. Tarnovsky from Moldova and the Russian, big Russian Pavlov will have to wait for the semi-finals, and we will wait, very short wait in fact, to the next heat, which will include Isquias dos Santos from Brazil In fact, Esquias dos Santos from Brazil named his son Sebastian over guess who? Sebastian Brendel. And Brendel will be joining him in this next heat. So really some exciting racing to look forward to in this men's C1 500 metre event. You can see Fuchser there. Well, doesn't look too tired, seemed to manage that okay. Go to have his boat weighed, warm down, job done. We'll look forward to heat number 2 coming up very shortly.
Imagens do vencedor da primeira eliminatória, Martin